Hello Tenno. Today we are going to be looking at the Forma Styanax. This is an upgrade from my build that I showed off yesterday. If you want to go and see that build for an explanation of how this Warframe works, I definitely recommend watching that before seeing this. But hey, let's just go over the build and then I'll show you how it works in game. First thing I'm just going to mention, the passive ability gives you increased crit chance based on your shield, and this is double with spear gun, so we're going to be using his signature spear gun. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it just for fun. I'm throwing on 2 auger mods on my secondary just for the auger buff. I'm not going to be using my secondary at all. This is just a throwaway build. Yeah, sure, this build will still probably end up killing things. So yeah, but still, this is just for the auger mods. Ignore that. The Warframe build. Here we go. We got adaptation for when damage resistance to damage type, stacking up to 90%. Very useful for survivability. Then we have a bunch of shields. So we have auger, accord, redirection, boreal's hatred, and boreal's hatred also gives you ability efficiency and reduced damage while you're airborne. And auger cord also gives you more energy when you're using your abilities. Very useful. Power drift, this is a change out thing that I'm gonna end up changing out for prime sure footed, but having the extra ability strength and the extra resist to knockdown is pretty nice because of corrosive projection, and this combined without having mold augmented built up, you will get 100% armor strip on your 2. Just with this little bit of strength from transient fortitude and power drift, we're already chilling at enough strength to fully strip armor. If we build up mold augmented, then we'll also be getting more damage on our 4 as well as more shield and more energy on our 3. These auger mods is really useful for the extra shields that you get whenever you're casting an ability, which you're going to be using your 4 a lot. Corrosive projection is super unnecessary. You can use whatever mod you want here, especially because you'll be getting an extra 60% power strength from mold augmented after you get 250 kills, and you kill a lot with this Warframe, trust me. This is a really good build right now. I think the prime flow and energize for the efficiency, and I also have a shard. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use shards when I'm doing builds, but at the same time, why not? I got an Archon shard in here. I think now that we're at 2 formas, we can talk about the fact that I got a Tau forged Azure Archon shard. That's right, so it's not even just the normal Archon shard, and I'm using it for shield capacity. Literally just unnecessary shield amount, because realistically you don't need this much shield. You don't need a crazy amount of shield to do this, and having more energy instead would actually probably be better, so that you don't need to use prime flow. Maybe you could use prime sure footed with just the 2 formas if you're using regular flow plus the extra at 75 energy or 50 energy if you don't have a Tau forged shard. Unfortunate. Just kidding. Dude, I'm sorry you guys, I was so happy when I realized it was Tau forged. I didn't even know it was, bro. I'm so happy. Okay, time to show this build off in some steel path. Yes, we could do an axe exterminate, but it's infested. This is lower level, right? But it's still steel path 115. Come on guys, still fair enough, isn't it? Okay, before I do anything, I need to dash twice, and then I need to use my 3. Oh no, I need energy. Come on, boy. There we go, everything dead now.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
All those slash procs applied so quickly. You just have one weapon that has a little bit of viral, and then you just pop them with it. This weapon has viral and slash because of 100 munitions. Everything did. Also, look at my shield, 3,000 plus shield. And I'm pretty much invincible with this much shield, dude. Especially since I get shield back every time I use an ability, and every time I get a kill assist. I'm always getting energy from my 3rd, so super good. Also, if you haven't already noticed, this shit goes through walls. I tried it before, and I tried it before in a Corpus tile set through a door, and I killed like 10 enemies through the wall and through the door, like through terrain. So if you AoE is nerfed, but the fourth ability is buffed past what AoE used to be, I would say. Yeah, this Warframe's crazy. I'm gonna be making a new account just to get this Warframe for free on my restricted playthrough. But even on my restricted playthrough, since it's restricted, I'm not gonna be using it the whole time. I'm only gonna level it up and maybe put a Forma on it later on. At the start, I'm just gonna focus on using this stuff that most people would have anyway. But I will still use it a little bit just for the mastery. Why not? My god, Eximus? More like dead commiss. Just kidding. Bad pun is bad. We get anything good? Dude, if it's not gonna let me choose, that's not fair. Let me choose. That's a scam, dude. I'm just gonna assume that it's this delayed. Whenever we get it, we're gonna get a chance to choose. But maybe we won't get a chance to choose, and we'll just get for it. Either way, it is what it is. The reality. I'm just sitting at extraction. Well, we're supposed to be extracting for like 2 minutes straight. One person didn't even get traces somehow. I got a Cronin out of though. Cronin Prime handle, Steel Essence. 5-minute run. Hey, and look at that. I got 36 of the kills and 35% of the damage dealt. Not bad at all. So yeah, this Warframe, super strong. If you haven't already logged into Warframe and gotten it, make sure you do that. And if you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. Leave a comment below saying if you enjoyed it or if you disliked it or something. If you want to support the channel, because it helps me every time somebody leaves a comment. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. You have a high percentage of people who subscribe, but at the same time, it's like 66% of the people who watch aren't even subscribed. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.